Hi, it's Cindy Lee, and today I want to talk to you about being bold. Sometimes you need to be bold, be courageous, face those fears. This morning I headed off to the dentist, and for some, that's facing a fear. For me, I'm very fortunate. I've got amazing individuals at my dentist office who are always so friendly, and even though I don't love them poking at my teeth, I do love the people around there. And I even get to go up and share Lyme Life skincare with them in a month. So how much better can it get when you go to the dentist, right? So sometimes it's important to be bold, but sometimes we need a few things to help us get bold, right? So for me, in my previous lifetime, I would always wear a red jacket when I had to have that meeting and feel extra confident. And today, I want to talk about being bold with your lips, because I want you to feel comfortable wearing deep lip colors. And sometimes I know, as some women have celebrated a few birthdays, such as me, those bold lip colors don't always want to stay where you want them to be. But I do not want you to be afraid of them, particularly in the fall, because I noticed this color, our devil's food, looks great with my sweater, doesn't it? So it was easy for me to be bold using devil's food today as I was tackling all of my samples that I was putting together, because I wanted to get that off my to-do list, right? So I have 3 tips for you on how to be bold with your lips, but not worry about any creep that you may have experienced of that lip color going somewhere other than the place that you intended it to be, okay? So tip number 1, lip liners. I am a big fan of lip liners, and I particularly love our new lip liners. If you haven't seen these lately, they have a sharp edge, and as you wear it down, and when you put it back in here, it self-sharpens itself. So it always is going to have that point. You can see the next time you have ready to use it. So I love this. Berry Berry is this color. One of my favorite colors in our line. I like to wear it with a lot of our softer colors because it gives it a little more depth. Or you can wear this all on your own, because this is a great color as it is. So Berry Berry, or even a dark nude, is a great color to go under a darker lip shade. Why just our dark nude color? Well, some people like to draw that line of the outline of your lip. And then when you take your lip color just to the edge of the line, but not over it, you're going to be able to ensure that that enduring lip color doesn't move off your lip or your lipstick. So that's what I feel very strongly about lip liners, particularly on my upper lip where I have a few creases. And with those creases, sometimes with the wrong color, I had that little spidering going on. So the lip liners has stopped that completely for me. Tip number 2, have you ever seen anybody where their lip color comes out the side of their lips? I have, and I found that, I don't know if you can see this, I don't put any lip color right there at the very edges. And the reason I don't is my skin is not quite as tight as it was when I was in my 20s and 30s. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with looking the best that I can look at my age. But I found that when I don't take that lip color all the way in, it doesn't have a tendency, as if the skin folds a little bit, to move that lip color to the outsides of your lips. So that's my tip number 2, if that's a problem that you experience. Tip number 3 has to do with lipstick on your teeth. The darker the lipstick, the more it'll be noticeable on those white teeth of yours. So here's my tip for that. Wash your hands and then put your finger in there and pull it out. What it does is, if you have any lipstick that you really get on the backs of your lips, or maybe when eating and drinking somehow you moved it in that area, this seems to really help most people if they get lipstick on their lips. So 3 simple tips to help you with wearing dark lip colors and being bold. Have an amazing day, everyone. Light gives you limes. Be the light. See y'all soon.